What's happening, guys? I'm back with another build guide in Warframe. This time I'll go over the Tenet Diplos, which is the aimbot for this game. Like the Tenet Envoy, this weapon does not have a standard variant and can only be obtained from hunting a Sister Of Parvos. First and foremost, this weapon, just like other Tenet and Kuva weapons, can be customized with an element to boost its stats. Also, like with both, using certain progenitor frames will yield different elements, so make sure when you do a hunt, use the frame with the element you want. Okay, this weapon has two unique features. The first one is the self-reload when holster feature, in other words, the attaché mode. Just like with the Tenet Envoy, you reload when not using this weapon, and using a melee weapon or primary weapon will activate its attaché mode. Its second feature is the aim function. When aiming, mouse your crosshair over targets to lock on. This will show a circle fill similar to the reload circle and a marker on your HUD. You can target up to 8 enemies in a 60-meter radius. However, if you leave this radius, enemies die or the enemies run from the radius, it will cancel the lock on said enemies and you will have to re-lock onto the enemies all over again. Lock on consumes 4 ammo per target. That's 2 for each gun in both hands. This weapon can easily get headshots, but make sure you aim a bit upwards to near guarantee it, as projectiles aim for center mass, i.e. the enemy's body. It is also fast firing when firing from the hip, and is really accurate. Its primary damage type is impact, which is good against shields. It also procs stagger, which causes enemies to stumble and increases the mercy kill threshold. However, it doesn't do much against an enemy's health bar, so use it to instantly take down heavy enemies like Corpus crewmen or Grenier heavy gunners. It has high critical chance at 36% and a below status chance of 14%. It is possible to increase status chance, but not recommended. However, pushing critical chance is a must, since there will always be a chance to hit headshots, as they are the most damaging, especially if you use galvanized mods. And remember, critical chance and critical damage go hand in hand with one another. The weaknesses of this weapon is when aiming and using the lock on function, you have a few seconds of vulnerability that you can't fire in between volleys or swap weapons either. The next one is this weapon can burn through ammo if you don't ration how often you use it. It does have a large clip size at 92, but you can easily use it up as few as 5 reloads, so consider switching every now and then, when low. Finally, the projectiles have travel time. Be careful when using this in enclosed areas, as the bullets need to travel a distance before flying to the target. Also, if there's anything in between you and the target, you could miss completely or spin the ammo up. So try to avoid that. Overall, this weapon is great when you need something to fall back on when you don't know which secondary weapon you want to use. It has great fire rate, damage, and can be customized with any element you want. If you choose, you can further boost its impact damage through this, such as using Warframes that can give you sisters with the impact status effect. Impact is useful to take down corporate shields and follow up with another damage type such as viral for more health damage. Its lock-on function is useful as projectiles can home in on distant targets. Make sure you have open space for this and aim a little higher, as you don't want to miss or have tile hazards in your way to block shots. Keep in mind that between volleys while locked on, you can't shoot again until the hidden grace period passes. This can last a few seconds even when changing weapons. Even changing weapons will be delayed as well. That's all for now. As usual, if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.